I wanna be happy, but I won't be happy until I make you happy too. Hello everyone, I'm Tupperware Pete, and tonight I'm going to be making a Waldorf salad, which actually, when I thought about this, let me put these maracas down. When I thought about this, I thought I'm going to do a Waldorf salad, but I'm going to pop some grapes into it. And then when I Googled the recipe, I didn't realize Waldorf salad actually had grapes in there. So I'm already ahead of myself. Fantastic. It's a party. Oh, luckily we've still got a blower. Celebrate Waldorf, come on! Right, so what we're going to do is that was a bit of a interesting party popper. What we're going to do is, in my Vent Smart, I've got all my ingredients, most of my ingredients, and I'm going to layer it up in my Eco Plus clear bowl. Now, you've heard me talk about these before. I love the Eco Plus range in Tupperware because it reverses landfill. What they do is they take single-use plastic out of the ocean, out of landfill, they treat it until they're left with the Tupperware ingredients, and they use it to make heat-resistant salad bowls, drinking straws, drink bottles, lunch boxes, like a whole range of Eco Plus products. And this is one of them. There's about 6 different sizes in here. They all stack up inside each other. They're like the babushka dolls of bowls. They're brilliant, right? Grab the tab, peel the seal. In the summertime, when the weather is fine, you can use the tab as a frisbee. Hang on to that, but we're not going to yeet that off into the distance just now. We're going to make a Waldorf salad. So what we're going to do is, what have we got in here? Parsley, we've got some apple, and we've got some, we've got some leftover spinach and rocket. You know those bags of spinach and rocket that you can buy? And you use some for a meal and you fold it over and you pop it in the crisper or you pop it in the fridge, and then you think, 4 days later you come back to it and you go, we've still got that salad and rocket. And you open it up and there's like a whole little layer of like slime down the bottom. These will keep your salad and rocket fresh for almost 2 weeks in my fridge, right? And you'll always have fresh salad, fresh spinach and fresh rocket, right? Easy as. With the cos lettuce, I normally buy 2 cos hearts. They stick together in a Tupper Vent Smart. Yes, they do. This is the cos hearts. And I can just grab this in here. In my fridge, the cos lettuce, I just tear it up. If you remove the core, lettuce will last a lot longer with the core gone, right? So we've got in there, that will just last in my fridge for about, I don't know if it'll last longer than 6 weeks because it's normally gone before then. But you know how sometimes if things get lost at the back of the fridge, you can come back to it and you go, instead of going, we have to throw this away, you go back to it and you go, what's in here? And you go, look, we've got a whole cos lettuce. Woohoo! It's a party. 2 cos hearts. They stick together like a Tupper Vent Smart. Yes, they do. This is a cos lettuce. So we're just going to tear some of this up with some spinach and some rocket. And I did have my salad tongs, but I took them out of spaghetti dispenser because I was having a practice with something. And do you think I know where I put them now? No, I don't. So, because we had Skeletoni Bony. Bony Skeletoni is in another... Oh, here they are. Here we go. Found them. You can stop looking. So, what we're going to do is, let's just toss this around in here with our Tupperware salad tongs. We're just going to pop them around. So, that's just cos lettuce, baby spinach leaves, and rocket leaves, right? So what we're going to do now is, let's pop the seal on this in here. This is a seal. This is a seal. Spinach and, cos lettuce is a medium breather, so you need the circle half and half. Slide the slide to the left-hand side. Simple. So we'll pop that down into there. What we're going to do now is grab our super dicer with our large diced blade attachment. If you wanted to, you could use the small diced blade attachment, or you could slice up some mushrooms. If you know anyone that had 24 portobello mushrooms delivered when they went online shopping, this would be ideal for slicing mushrooms. However, we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to do the large diced blade attachment, pop that straight into there, and then what we're going to do is grab... Oh, there's a lemon. And actually, did you know, in your Vent Smarts, right, you can keep all the vegetables in the same container and all the fruits in the same container, so long as they're in the same box where the Pictionary pictures are, right? It's like Produce Pictionary, right? So you can keep lemons and apples and oranges all in together, and you can keep, you know, cauliflower, lettuce, capsicum, you can keep them all in together as well, right? So what we're going to do is grab our apple, green apple. I've got the Tupperware apple corer, which comes out every now and again, which I think is brilliant. We're just going to pop that straight down into here. The end here is crimped, which makes it very easy to just pop that through there, right? How simple is that? Grab our Tupperware Mastro knife, the one that's ideal for camping or for protecting your fingers when you go rummaging through the drawer, right? What we're going to do is just slice this up into little slices, like this. Pop this into our super dicer, and we're just going to dice up some apple. I mean, you can sit there and dice it by hand if you like. I love this gadget because everything is the same uniform size, right? And look how quickly it is to dice up. Oh, there's an apple seed into there. That's okay. I wonder how many apples can grow from one seed. Look at all of that. That's a very quick diced apple. We can just throw that straight. I've just used a Granny Smith because it's green and white. Just delicious. What we're going to do now is grab some of this celery out of here. And I am just going to, I might grab my cleaver or my chopper, and I will just, actually we don't even need to throw that through the super dicer. Let's just finely slice this through because the super dicer makes it very easy. So we're just going to do, I don't know, that much. Pop that back into there. There's finely sliced. Look how easy that is to use. When you've got the right tools in the kitchen, it really does make life easy and quick and also fun. When you're smiling, let's pop that into there. And what we're going to do is we will grab, let's have a look. What do we have here? We've got the apple that we've done. We've got some parsley. Right, what we're going to do is, in my supersonic chopper, compact chopper, we are going to, I've got all this beautiful parsley that needs to get eaten. So we are going to pop this in, stalk and all, lots of good stuff into that. I'm just going to break this up, and we're just going to pop that straight into here, tear it up into little pieces, probably not overfill it like I have a tendency to overfill the supersonic chopper. Did you see that video? Oh my goodness. All right, so what we're going to do is just, oh, is that on? Let's move that out of the way. Let's move this out the way. Just a few pulls of the cord will be like a rough chop. Now, if you want that to mince, just pull the cord a few more times. And people will be saying, I'd love it, can I chop the herbs? I'd love a go at chopping the herbs. We've got some parsley. Let's just throw a whole bunch of that into there. While we're in here, we are going to, actually, have you seen these? These are the Tupperware Ultra Clear. They're very similar to the One Touch Fresh. So the Ultra Clear, they have a hard side. They're transparent, so they're clear so you can monitor the contents. Underneath here, this is a reinforced base to them. And just like the One Touch Fresh, you grab the tab, you peel the seal, and that's a proper airtight seal. And it locks the freshness in. It keeps all of the bugs and the weevils out. There's a few little walnuts. We'll throw some walnuts around into there. That's going to give it a nice little... A Waldorf salad's like a fruit and nut salad. So you can use this as a basis. You can use whatever you've got in the fridge, whatever tickles your fancy. I just so happen to love sunflower seeds, and I have them on hand. So this is my One Touch, my Ultra Clear Square. So I've got my sunflower seeds, and let's just fill up this into here with some sunflower seeds. I love these choppers. I've got a few of them. There's another one here. It's always, for me, I love doing this because I love blitzing things. I make my own homemade porridge and muesli in the summertime. And so you can blitz up your pumpkin seeds, your sunflower seeds, whatever nuts you've got. I have I use one for garlic and ginger and turmeric and all the aromatics. I've got another one that I use for like soft fruits and berries and nuts and herbs. So you can just do that depending on what you like to eat. But you'll find when you've got this and you've blitzed them up, you go, oh, let's do that, let's try that, let's try that. And you can actually get more of the good foods, the good whole foods into your system because the Tupperware can help prep it for you, right? So there's our sunflower seeds. And that, look at that. That's just blitzed up little sunflower seeds. Actually, let me just grab my glasses before I show you and go, look how blitzed it is. And everyone's going, that's not blitz, Peter. Oh, no, it's not blitzed. So what we'll do is we will just pop that into there. Give that a bit of a shake. There we go. That's a little better. That's what I was looking for. So it's little fine little bits of sunflower seeds. And we can just throw that straight over the top, as little or as much as you like. Why don't we do the whole lot, right? Then what we've got, so in there we've got celery, apple, walnut, sunflower seeds, we've got a cos lettuce, and we've got some spinach and rocket leaves. What we will do now is, you know what? I found some of these chives and onion flavours in my One Touch Fresh. Let's just throw some of this in. And we'll just see, right? It's just going to add an extra depth and an extra layer of that. We may as well garnish the bench top while we're at it. All right. So what we'll do is this. What's next? Oh, the grapes. Here we go. I've got them in my salad spinner, which is why I couldn't find them. So I have just washed my grapes into here. Grapes are a little bit expensive right now, so you're going to want to make sure you prep them so that they're going to last for 2 weeks in your fridge. And grapes in my fridge will last for 2 weeks, right? What I've done is I've just soaked these and then I've just given them a bit of a spun dry, right? Let's move this over here. We will use our Vent Smart container. This will fit the entire bag of grapes into here easily. This is it here. I did have a little bit of a nibble earlier. And we'll just, let's pop them in straight into there. See how the whole bag just fits straight into there? In my fridge, that will last 2 weeks. So you're not going to throw away any fruit or vegetables. So when they are a little bit on the expensive side and you go, I got them because I hadn't bought grapes in ages because they have been expensive. And I thought, you know what? Let's get a bag of grapes because 2 weeks they will last in the Tupperware Vent Smart container easily, right? So what we're going to do is I can leave them whole, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop them through the super dicer. And we're just going to pop them in because they're going to add a nice little burst of freshness and juiciness. They're going to add that colour. We've got the green and we've got the white of the apple. We've got the celery. We've got the chive and onion mix. We've got all of these grapes. And let's just give this a bit of a... Oh, there's a grape down. Grape down. There we go. And let's do a few more because I love them. It does add a nice burst of juiciness and a pop of colour. You can leave them whole if you like. And you know, you can even freeze grapes. They make such a great summertime treat. Let's just pop them straight into here. Freeze them with a bit of egg white, some icing sugar or caster sugar, and there, some diced grapes. So, it's also going to help it go further, and that's going to add that beautiful juiciness. We're going to pop in some... Here we go. Yummo. Let's grab a spatula, and we will just... Oh, actually, let's use one of these spatulas. Let's just... There we go. Yum. Oh, can we see what we've got going on so far? Right? We might just... Shall we throw in a few more grapes? Let's just throw in another layer of grapes. Just because we can, right? So let's just pop them straight into here. Oh. There we go. More grapes. Yummo. Okay. Too easy. That is now going to go straight into the fridge. You can, depending on your fridge, you can pop it into the door of your fridge, put the slide in the middle, or you can pop it straight at eye level. When you pop your vent smarts in the refrigerator, turn them around that way or that way, so the picture's on the outside, so you can easily monitor what you've got into there. And 2 weeks, I will still have fresh, juicy, crisp grapes, right? Yum. Oh, right. So what we're going to do is, let's move this out the way. We have got our walnuts. We're going to throw in a tin of cannellini beans just for the protein. So what we're going to do is grab our Tupperware can opener. Now, can you see here? This is the mechanism. It doesn't cut. It basically releases the seal of the top of the can, right? Now, yes, this has a ring pull. The ring pull, when you do that, it's very, very sharp. This blunts the actual can, both the top and the base. So you just pop that straight onto there. Whether you're left-handed or right-handed, you can turn it either way. Just do it in a clockwise direction until you do a full 360. And you'll hear that click. Pop that straight over there and see how this never touches any food? There's no need to ever wash it. Just go straight over to the bin and that goes straight into the bin. And that goes back into the drawer. I have got my Tupperware double colander. All I'm going to do in this is, I'll have to take this over to the sink. I'm just going to pop my beans straight into here. Let that drain through. We will give it a bit of a quick rinse, right? And then if you wanted to, I should really let that drain, but if you are running out of time, just grab the base. Hang on a minute, I've got the other half over underneath the sink. What we're going to do is, here, let's bring this over here. I've got luckily Tupperware do tea towels, so I can wipe the bench down. There I've got my cannellini beans into here. All I can do is just pop that straight into here. And I can just grab my Tupperware tea towel and pretend I'm over by the sink. And you can just shake that off. That'll shake off any excess. Undo that. And there are my cannellini beans. We'll throw them straight into the top there. How gorgeous are they? Then what we're going to do is, we've got a bit of juice everywhere. That's fine, that's fine. We are going to, a little bit of Celtic sea salt. And we'll just do a decent amount of that over there. We have got some cracked black pepper. And let's throw some of that over there as well. Then what we're going to do, a decent amount. Then what we're going to do is, in my Tupperware zest and press, this is the zest part. This is the press part that will get all your juice out. What I'm going to do is, I've got this lemon. I'm going to slice this in half. And now I can either use that zest direct. Oh, I didn't have to slice that in half actually. But actually, why did I slice that in half? I don't need to slice that in half. Let's just grab one of these floor lemons and that will do the trick, right? So let's pretend, I don't know why I did that. So you can just zest it straight into here, right? If you're measuring up, just pop your zest part straight onto the top here. And this is going to measure up 1/4 cup of lemon zest. And that's just going to add a beautiful freshness to this. And I'll just show you. I don't know why I sliced that lemon in half, actually. I think it must be the heat wave we're experiencing here in southeast Queensland. We're having a heat wave! Alright, so what we're going to do is, can you see? We've got that happening there. Right. There's our zest straight into there, right? We will pop that just around into there. There's a little bit of zest underneath there as well. How cool is that going to be? Then we've got, oh my goodness, cracked black pepper. You know what that does? It makes me, oh my goodness, I think I'm going to. Then let's just give this a bit of a toss around first. Get that lemon, salt and pepper. Let's get that right down to the bottom. Then what I'm going to do is, we've got our celery, we've got our walnuts, we've got our green apple, we've got our salt and pepper, walnut, sunflower seeds, spinach, rocket, cos, lettuce. Look at that. That's just delicious. How gorgeous is that, right? If you want to turn it into a Christmas one, you just throw in some dried cranberries and that makes it a red and green salad, right? What I've got in here, I have got some yogurt. So I'm just going to do some yogurt. We'll just do, I can't find a tablespoon anywhere. What we're going to do is throw a bit of yogurt into there, right? Oh, we'll splash that everywhere. A little bit of yogurt into there with our other one. Why do I always sneeze when the cracked black pepper comes out? Oh, I don't know. I've got some mayonnaise as well. So instead of just using mayo, I'm going to mix that up with some yogurt. So that way it just makes the mayonnaise go further. We'll just do about 50-50 mayo and yogurt. Grab this and we will just pop that through over there. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to eat. This is going to be dinner. So it's a complete meal, or you can have it as one of a side dish. I threw in the, if I was having it as a side dish, I probably wouldn't throw the cannellini beans in. But because this is my dinner, I thought, oh, let's throw in some white beans. We got the apple, the grape, the celery, spinach, rocket, cos, yogurt, mayo, salt and pepper, walnuts, sunflower seeds, and that is, oh, hang on, we've got, oh, there's a bit down the bottom there, come on, there we go. That, oh, is, can I just say I got the quantities perfect too, by the way, for this bowl. All right, let's throw that into there. There is, that's, look, does that look delicious? I think it does, right? Now, if you want to, just throw on a few extra walnuts on the top, which I'm going to. And if I found my cranberries, I would pop them over there as well. But I go, oh, hang on, I think I have. I think I have. Let's pretend it's Christmas early. These are these dried cranberries or sweet cherries? I don't know what they are, but it's a red dried fruit. You can use whatever you've got into there. Let's throw some of that. That's going to pretty it up, make it a Christmassy salad. And that is this is the Tupperware Pete version of a Waldorf salad. How delicious does that look, right? If you've got any questions or suggestions, apart from keeping the salad in the bowl next time, Peter, questions or suggestions, please let me know. And in the meantime, you know what you need to do, don't you? Forget your troubles and get happy, dance your cares away, shout out and get happy, I will cook for you another day. Thank you all for watching, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.